Welcome to our channel, where we explore strategies for a more fulfilling life. As the holiday season approaches, many of us look forward to joyous celebrations with loved ones. However, this time of year can also bring its fair share of stress and anxiety. From planning gatherings to managing finances, the holiday season can easily become overwhelming. In this video, we'll delve into the topic of holiday and family stress, offering practical tips and insights to help you navigate this busy time with ease. By understanding the common sources of stress and learning effective coping strategies, you can create a more harmonious and enjoyable holiday season for yourself and your family. Join us as we explore the importance of setting realistic expectations, managing your time effectively, and practicing self-care. We'll also discuss how to navigate challenging family dynamics and embrace change and flexibility during this festive time. Whether you're facing the pressures of gift-giving, dealing with difficult relatives, or simply feeling overwhelmed by the holiday hustle, this video is here to support you. Let's dive in and discover how to master holiday and family stress for a more peaceful and joyful season. Chapter 1. Understanding holiday stress. The holiday season is often portrayed as a time of joy, celebration, and togetherness. However, for many people, it can also be a time of increased stress and anxiety. Understanding the sources of holiday stress is the first step in effectively managing it. One of the primary sources of holiday stress is the pressure to create the perfect holiday experience. Whether it's decorating the house, finding the perfect gifts, or preparing elaborate meals, the desire for perfection can lead to feelings of inadequacy and stress. Additionally, the financial strain of holiday expenses can add to the pressure, as people try to meet expectations without breaking the bank. Another common source of holiday stress is the increase in social obligations. From family gatherings to office parties, the holiday season can be a whirlwind of events, leaving little time for rest and relaxation. This can be especially challenging for introverts or those with social anxiety, who may find these gatherings draining rather than enjoyable. The holiday season can also bring up feelings of loneliness or grief for many people. Whether it's due to the loss of a loved one or simply not having close family or friends nearby, the holidays can amplify these feelings, making it a difficult time of year for many. Finally, the disruption of routine that often comes with the holidays can also contribute to stress. Changes in diet, sleep patterns, and daily routines can all take a toll on our mental and physical well-being, leaving us feeling out of sorts and overwhelmed. By understanding these common sources of holiday stress, we can begin to take steps to mitigate their impact. In the following chapters, we'll explore strategies for setting realistic expectations, managing our time effectively, and practicing self-care to help us navigate the holiday season with greater ease and enjoyment. Chapter 2. Setting realistic expectations. During the holiday season, there's often a tendency to set unrealistic expectations for ourselves and others. Whether it's expecting the perfect family gathering or trying to accomplish too much in a short amount of time, these unrealistic expectations can lead to stress and disappointment. One of the keys to managing holiday stress is to set realistic expectations for yourself and those around you. Instead of striving for perfection, focus on what's truly important to you during the holidays. This might mean scaling back on decorations, simplifying your holiday meal plans, or setting boundaries with family members to reduce stress. It's also important to remember that it's okay to say no. You don't have to attend every holiday event or participate in every tradition. Prioritize the events and activities that are most meaningful to you and your family, and don't feel guilty about skipping the rest. Setting realistic expectations also means being realistic about your budget. The holidays can be an expensive time of year, but you don't have to break the bank to enjoy the season. Set a budget for gifts and other expenses, and stick to it. Consider alternatives to store-bought gifts, such as homemade gifts or experiences, to help manage costs. By setting realistic expectations for yourself and others, you can reduce stress and enjoy a more meaningful holiday season. Chapter 3. Effective time management. Time management is crucial during the holiday season, as there always seems to be more to do than there is time for. By managing your time effectively, you can reduce stress and enjoy a more relaxed holiday season. One of the first steps in effective time management is to prioritize your tasks. Make a list of everything you need to do, and then prioritize them based on importance and deadline. Focus on completing the most important tasks first, and don't be afraid to delegate or ask for help with less important tasks. It's also important to schedule downtime for yourself. The holidays can be busy, but it's important to take time to relax and recharge. Schedule time for activities that you enjoy, whether it's reading a book, going for a walk, or simply taking a nap. This will help you stay energized and focused during the busy holiday season. Another key aspect of effective time management is to avoid overcommitting yourself. It's okay to say no to additional obligations if you're feeling overwhelmed. Learn to prioritize your own well-being and schedule in time for self-care. When it comes to holiday shopping and other errands, try to consolidate your trips to save time. Make a list of everything you need to buy and plan your shopping trips accordingly. Consider shopping online for gifts to save time and avoid the crowds. By managing your time effectively, you can reduce stress and enjoy a more relaxed holiday season. Prioritize your tasks, schedule downtime, avoid overcommitting, and consolidate your errands to make the most of your time during the holidays. Chapter 4. Communication skills for family gatherings. Family gatherings during the holidays can be both joyful and stressful. Effective communication skills are key to navigating these gatherings with grace and minimizing potential conflicts. One important communication skill is active listening. When engaging in conversations with family members, make an effort to truly listen to what they are saying. This can help prevent misunderstandings and show that you value their perspective. Setting boundaries is another important aspect of communication during family gatherings. Be clear about your limits and communicate them assertively but respectfully. For example, if you need some alone time, politely excuse yourself from the group. It's also important to practice empathy and understanding. Remember that everyone has their own stressors and triggers, and try to see things from their perspective. This can help diffuse tension and create a more harmonious atmosphere. When conflicts do arise, it's important to address them calmly and constructively. Use "I" statements to express your feelings without placing blame. For example, instead of saying, "You always," try saying, "I feel." This can help keep the conversation focused on finding a resolution rather than assigning blame. Finally, remember to practice gratitude and appreciation. Take the time to express gratitude for the efforts of others, whether it's a family member who cooked a meal or a relative who traveled to be with you. This can help foster a positive atmosphere and strengthen your relationships with your loved ones. By practicing effective communication skills during family gatherings, you can minimize conflicts and create a more enjoyable holiday season for yourself and your family. Chapter 5. Financial planning for the holidays. Financial stress is a common concern during the holiday season, but with careful planning, you can enjoy the holidays without breaking the bank. Here are some tips for effective financial planning. First, set a budget for your holiday expenses. Include gifts, decorations, food, and any other holiday-related expenses. Be realistic about what you can afford and stick to your budget. Consider creative gift-giving options that won't break the bank. Homemade gifts, experiences, or thoughtful gestures can be just as meaningful as store-bought gifts, and often cost less. Take advantage of sales and discounts to stretch your holiday budget further. Start your shopping early to avoid last-minute purchases at full price. If you're hosting a holiday gathering, consider making it a potluck to share the cost of food and drinks. You can also look for ways to simplify your menu to save money. Avoid the temptation to overspend by keeping track of your expenses. Use a budgeting app or spreadsheet to track your spending and stay within your budget. Finally, consider starting a holiday savings fund for next year. Set aside a small amount each month so that you'll have a budget for the holidays without relying on credit cards or loans. By planning ahead and sticking to your budget, you can enjoy a stress-free holiday season without worrying about your finances. Chapter 6. Self-care practices. Amidst the hustle and bustle of the holiday season, it's important to prioritize self-care to maintain your mental and physical well-being. Here are some self-care practices to incorporate into your routine. First, make time for activities that relax and rejuvenate you. Whether it's taking a warm bath, reading a book, or practicing yoga, find activities that help you unwind and make them a priority. Ensure you're getting enough sleep, as lack of sleep can contribute to stress and anxiety. Try to maintain a regular sleep schedule, even during the holidays, to ensure you're getting enough rest. Stay active by incorporating regular exercise into your routine. Exercise is a great way to reduce stress and boost your mood, so try to make time for a daily walk or workout. Eat a balanced diet to nourish your body and mind. While it's okay to indulge in holiday treats, try to maintain a healthy balance and incorporate plenty of fruits, vegetables, and whole grains into your meals. Practice mindfulness and meditation to stay grounded and present during the holiday season. Taking a few minutes each day to quiet your mind can help reduce stress and improve your overall well-being. Finally, don't be afraid to ask for help if you're feeling overwhelmed. Whether it's delegating tasks to family members or seeking support from a therapist or counselor, reaching out for help is a sign of strength, not weakness. By prioritizing self-care during the holidays, you can reduce stress and enjoy a more peaceful and enjoyable holiday season. Chapter 7. Coping with family dynamics. Family dynamics can be complex, and they can become even more challenging during the holiday season. Here are some strategies for coping with difficult family dynamics. First, set boundaries to protect your mental and emotional well-being. It's okay to limit your time with family members who cause you stress or anxiety, or to excuse yourself from conversations that become contentious. Practice empathy and understanding when dealing with difficult family members. Try to see things from their perspective and respond with compassion rather than defensiveness. Focus on the positive aspects of your family relationships. While it's natural to focus on the negative aspects, try to cultivate gratitude for the good things about your family members and your relationships with them. Communicate openly and honestly with your family members. If there are issues that need to be addressed, try to do so calmly and constructively. Avoid blaming or criticizing, and focus on finding solutions together. Find support outside of your family. Whether it's talking to a friend, therapist, or support group, having a support system can help you navigate difficult family dynamics with greater ease. Practice self-care to manage stress and maintain your well-being. Make time for activities that relax and rejuvenate you, and don't be afraid to prioritize your own needs during the holiday season. By implementing these strategies, you can cope more effectively with difficult family dynamics and enjoy a more peaceful and harmonious holiday season. Chapter 8. Embracing change and flexibility. The holiday season is often filled with unexpected changes and challenges. Learning to embrace change and remain flexible can help you navigate these situations with ease. One of the keys to embracing change is to practice mindfulness and stay present in the moment. Rather than focusing on how things should be, try to accept things as they are and adapt accordingly. Maintain a positive attitude and look for the silver lining in challenging situations. While it's natural to feel disappointed or frustrated when plans change, try to see these changes as opportunities for growth and new experiences. Stay flexible in your plans and expectations. Recognize that things may not always go as planned, and be willing to adjust your plans as needed. This can help reduce stress and allow you to enjoy the holiday season more fully. Practice gratitude for the things that are going well in your life. Focusing on the positive aspects of your life can help shift your perspective and make it easier to cope with change. Finally, remember that it's okay to ask for help when you need it. Whether it's asking a family member for assistance or seeking support from a therapist or counselor, reaching out for help is a sign of strength, not weakness. By embracing change and remaining flexible, you can navigate the holiday season with greater ease and enjoy a more peaceful and joyful experience. Chapter 9. Reflecting and planning ahead. As the holiday season comes to a close, take some time to reflect on your experiences and plan ahead for future holidays. Reflecting on the past can help you identify what worked well and what you might want to do differently next year. Consider what aspects of the holiday season brought you joy and fulfillment, whether it was spending time with loved ones, participating in meaningful traditions, or giving back to your community. Take note of these experiences and try to incorporate more of them into future holidays. On the other hand, think about what aspects of the holiday season were stressful or overwhelming. Were there activities or obligations that you could do without? Use this reflection to make changes to your holiday plans for next year. Finally, start planning ahead for next year's holiday season. Set goals for what you want to accomplish and consider creating a budget and a timeline to help you stay on track. By planning ahead, you can reduce stress and ensure that next year's holiday season is even more enjoyable than this year's. Chapter 10. Conclusion and Action Steps. Congratulations on completing this journey to master holiday and family stress. By implementing the strategies discussed in this video, you've taken important steps towards a more peaceful and enjoyable holiday season. As you move forward, remember to continue practicing self-care and setting realistic expectations for yourself and others. Keep communication open and honest with your family members, and don't be afraid to set boundaries to protect your well-being. As you reflect on your experiences and plan ahead for future holidays, consider how you can incorporate more of what brings you joy and fulfillment while minimizing stress and overwhelm. Remember, it's okay to seek support when you need it, whether from friends, family, or a mental health professional. By taking these action steps, you can ensure that future holiday seasons are filled with peace, joy, and meaningful connections with your loved ones. Thank you for joining us on this journey, and we wish you a happy and harmonious holiday season ahead.